What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another K-pop music video reaction. And today for me is a very exciting day because STAYC finally drops their very first full-length album. There's 14 songs on that album. I want to dive into that album as fast as possible, but today I'm going to check out the title track called Cheeky Icy Thang with the music video. I haven't listened to STAYC music in a long time, probably since I think it was November, was Lit. Lit was an okay song. Not really my vibe. It was catchy. I like the real kind of R&B, hip-hop STAYC. So I guess we'll see what Cheeky Icy Thang is, where it goes on that spectrum. So I guess it's just easier to check it out. Oh, okay. I wanted this to be like Run to You, and it already feels like it is. Even like the music video feels very Run to You. Oh. I'm feeling like even like the wardrobe feels like almost 90s. There's so much stuff going on in like the backing track. Was that, so that was the chorus? I got feelings about that. Well, what was this? We got a digital cat. Whiskey ring a ding dong. That's like the one lyric that's a little weird. Oh. Okay. Damn, that was short. That was. Okay, oh, and so we get some credits. That was really, really fun. It kind of felt somewhere in between Run to You and maybe like Teddy Bear. There's a lot of stuff going on in the song. Like there's just a lot of different sounds, a lot of different movement going on. My only issue, and I have to listen to it back again, is that I don't feel like we had a lot of changes in, I guess, energy. So, you know, like when you go into a pre-chorus, it gets a little bit softer. You have a break between like the rhythm or like just the intensity of a verse. We go into a pre-chorus, it's like a little bit of a lull, hit the chorus. I feel like everything is kind of the same energy. And after a while, it was a little bit, I don't really know what the word is. It was just kind of like there was a lot of the same, if that makes sense. Felt a little bit, not cramped, but a little bit busy at times. And there wasn't a lot of breaks. But again, that was just my first listen. So we're going to check it out again. I need to actually like listen to parts by themselves and see what's all going on. Also, it's a little weird that there's no audio, and for a second I was like, wait, is my audio bugged? But like the set design feels very Run to You. I like when the actual, Because like this is sort of like a rap verse for the first verse. And then it goes into this singing part. I think I like the singing part better because we had a little bit more stuff going on. This is very straight. And now we get all these harmonies, some more like synths in the back. And then those synths, again, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like there's a lot of 90s influence in K-pop recently. It could just be me, but it just feels like it's there. Those like stabbing synths feel very 90s. Also, just even the wardrobe of most of this music video feels very 90s. Okay, so I have issues, and I feel like I've had issues with other K-pop songs that have sort of done the same thing, where there doesn't seem to be, you know, any, I don't know how to explain it, any energy transfer or any energy change. This feels like the same energy in the verse. Pre-chorus, I think, is like here. And we're still at like the same level, right? Then when we go to the chorus, still at the same level. And there's nothing that like changes. I think like if they took out, I don't know, the bass or something at the end of this pre-chorus. Like take the bass, take all the other sounds, just have the drums. Because I don't feel like this chorus really hits. There's a drop, but it's so similar to everything that came before it. I'm kind of like, oh, this is the chorus, but it's just not as impactful. I think like STAYC probably has the most next, maybe it's tied with like STAYC and Dreamcatcher, where there's so many little things going on in the music that like a lot of people probably don't pick up on, especially on their first listen. But like there's these little synths that are just like little light stabbing synths, but they're just like everywhere. They're not panned left and right. It's just kind of like moving around. It feels like it's like random. And I kind of like that. See, like something like this. You see how like they took out, I think they took out the drums, and it just feels like there's a little bit of like an energy change that makes the next part when the drums come back in, it just feels a little bit more impactful. Have the drums, then they're gone. Just like the little part of, it's just like a transition. And I feel like when we hit the pre-chorus and going into the chorus, there's no transition. It just goes from like one point to the other. But like this makes that change feel more significant. No drums, then cut everything out. Okay, and then also why? Why do we have a cat? Is there significance that the ice cream the ice cream truck is a cat with it's just a cat face with human hands? I mean, if you really wanted to hit the cat as an ice cream salesman, why wouldn't he have paws? I mean, this is already digital. Just double down and have a cat paw, because it feels even weirder that the cat has human hands. And we never see the cat again. Was that ice cream digital? They're like, we can't ruin your shoes, so we're gonna make the ice cream digital. Yeah, I love the musicality in the pre-chorus. Like it does feel like the pre-chorus does feel different, but again, it just has the same drums and the same energy, and it's not like your ears get tired, but it's kind of just like you want that break to just get ready for the next big part. It's kind of like when you're talking. Like when you think about when you're talking, you need to take breaths. And so when you take a breath, it's like a little bit of time before you say the next word. Again, I feel like I'm being very hypercritical. I do love the song, especially the second time around. I love the parts a lot more. There's just like those little parts that are just like, oh, I wish that this would hit harder than it does. Right? Like, I know that this is the chorus now, but like, it almost feels like everything that I've heard before. Even like something like this. Again, just changing enough. Also, I feel this song is way too long. I mean, way too short, not way too long. Like we had a really cool spot here with like this. I wanted it to be, again, a little bit bigger because you put in these drums that kind of change up the beat a little bit. Maybe have again, we don't have the chorus the second time, which is a little weird. We only have it twice. That was Cheeky Icy Thang by STAYC. Love the song. The more I listen to it, I feel like the more I just vibing out to it. There's very small changes that I'm just like, oh, I really wish that they would do that. But again, I just like to be critical of like things that I like because it just means that you like them that much more. If I were just like, oh yeah, this song's great, next song, it's just like, it feels like, in my opinion, that I don't care. But it's like, I care so much about the song that I'm like, oh, I wish that you guys did this, it would make it even better. Who knows if it would actually make it better? Again, these are just weird opinions from a dude on the internet. But I want to know what you thought of Cheeky Icy Thang. Drop a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the music video and the title track. All of the songs are going to be good on the album, but tell me if there's one that just like absolutely resonates with you, and then I will keep an eye out for that. I know that Isa, who is my bias, has a solo song. Very excited to check that one out. Hopefully I'm going to be getting to that fairly soon. I've got a whole bunch of, again, like I said, I think I said in a past video, we're on a roller coaster of K-pop releases, and it's just nonstop, and I'm already falling behind, but I need to just like sit down and just listen to all of these songs. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, hit that bell if you want to be notified when all of those other reactions will be going up. Thanks again so much for watching, and until the next video, have a great day.